Hi, I'm Kathy Camera and I'm a construction copywriter. Today I'd like to talk again about case studies. You may have seen my graphic last week that showed the multitude of ways in which a case study can be used. It's really a great marketing tool that can stretch a long way after you've made that initial investment. You can go and check that out if you haven't seen it. But I wanted to mention it because depending on the purpose for which you want the case study, that may determine the length of the case study you order from me. For example, I have very short case studies, maximum of 400 words, I think they are. And they're more for people who want them to use as an advertorial in a newspaper or magazine, or for people who want to place them within a capability statement. So in those cases, you're only looking for a short summary of the project. It might have the value, the location, the client, a paragraph or two about the problem and what your company did in the project and to solve that issue. The longer case studies are a lot more detailed and they involve me interviewing people. So I may interview architects or town planners or other engineers, whoever was involved in your project. I interview them and then I write it up almost like a feature piece where I'm explaining the problem, I'm explaining who you are as a business, and then drawing on the solution that you brought to the problem and how you worked with others to solve it. I draw in quotes from those interviews and it's just a lot more detailed, and that's why the length is there. So that's the difference between the two. So if you were wondering why is there a difference, why are some short and some long, it depends on the purpose for which you want it. But ordering a long one, obviously that gives you a lot more scope. So even though it's a long case study, you can then draw out parts of it to use it for shorter pieces. You might cut it down to use it for an advertorial. You might draw out quotes and put them on your testimonials page, create graphics out of them, and so forth. So a longer case study is more useful to you if you want to get more out of it. Thanks.